Welcome everybody to another episode of SA Boxing Talk, and we here with Sifiso the Gold Hlongwane as he takes on. Is it still Noah Chikwanbana?
Yes. I'm still fighting Noah.
It's a 6-round contest in the super featherweight or junior lightweight division. Obviously, you are firmly back after your 2 wins last year in 2022. First fight for you in 2023. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very good. First of all, thank you for having me. It's an honor, man, to get a call from you for the interview. You know, a lot of guys, they want this, but then when you're not too much, you never get it. I'm just playing.
I try to get out as much as possible. You know, my schedule is busy, but for you, the gold, anything is possible.
Thank you, brother.
I wanted to talk about the fight. You got 6 rounds. Obviously, you have got your confidence back. You did start getting back into your groove last year. What was the change for you that got you back and your momentum back on track?
Man, there was a time that I thought that I was done with boxing. As you know, that I have my own gym with my partner Richard Sibanda. So I was like, we all know how boxing is here in South Africa. We need to work, we need to train. So there was a time when I was still at Allen that I was like, I took like 2 years not fighting, wanted to focus on my business, knockout legend, you know. So I stayed for like 2 years without fighting, and then after that I decided that I need a new start if ever I still wanna box, you know. And then luckily my brothers that I grew up with, started boxing with. Lucky they opened a gym for professional boxing, Shoni and Nico, which is Headfit, and I was like, this is a better home for me because they understand me more. I'm not saying my old coach, you know, that's my father, will always be my father, you know. But I was like, I need a new start, and so far it's going so well.
Yeah, let's talk about that combination, because you got, as you said, Nico, and you got Klonipo Maboko as well as young trainers, you know, and obviously you put your career in their hands and you trust them. How have they helped you, at least since you've joined up with them?
Yeah, they've changed a lot of things about me, man. You know, I feel like all my career didn't have the confidence to, you know, when you're doing something right, that, for example, in sparring, after sparring, it's a chat that we have every day that you see what you're doing like this, you're very good at this, you need to practice more. Things like that. And another thing, you know, Nico and me, we've been friends from grade 1, man. So it makes it more easy for me to talk to him about what I'm struggling with, and then he'll tell me what I can do more. And Shoni is the one who taught me boxing after all, so it makes it easy to work with them.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, you got that friendship, you can relate to each other and obviously grow with each other as well. Do you feel, I know that you're obviously running your business and your business is up and running and it's very successful. Do you feel like you've got enough time now to dedicate your professional career to your professional career?
Hayden, to tell you the truth, man, it's never easy, man. You know, when I took the 2 years, I was like, maybe after 2 years it's gonna be better. But it's a business, man. It's up and down. It needs you to be there 24/7. You know. So after all, I had to decide if I still wanted to box or not. But I love boxing. That's something I won't run out away from. You know. So I was like, I have to make a plan. I have to make it work. If the guys are training at 11 and I can't make at 11, I need to make sure that I make time with my coaches and then train after that, you know. That's why I said it's more easy because these guys are like friends. So it's easy to say to Nico that, bro, I can't make it at 11. Can we just train after work, you know? And then we just train after work. So it's very easy like that.
Yeah, because I mean, you don't have to come back to boxing. Technically, you're fine. You know, you got your business. A lot of boxers, they need to box. You know, they actually, you know, they're relying on the income from the boxing. I mean, from your side now, I mean, the finances in professional boxing. What's your take on the earnings of the boxers?
Hayden, you wanna put me in trouble, man. You want me to end up not getting fights, you know? But man, after all, I think that's the disadvantage that we have here in South Africa. You know, outside, all they do, if you are a boxer, you are a boxer. You train 3 times a day because you have time to rest. But here in South Africa, you know, if you only doing boxing, you find out you only fight once, twice a year, and if if that's all you have to put food in the table, it's very difficult, man. So that's why I feel blessed and lucky to have a business like this, where also it's a boxing gym. So I don't have to make excuses and not train because I'm running a boxing gym. So it's home of boxing, so I have to, man. I have to.
All right, let's go back to the fight really quickly. Chikwanbana, he hasn't been on a good run lately, but he's probably motivated to come back and try get a
It
win
will stay
against
like
you.
that.
What's your?
It will stay
He'll
like
stay like
that.
that.
It will stay like that. Me and Noah were supposed to fight long time, and I think it's maybe 3 fights that were cancelled. We're supposed to fight. So I think now is the right time for both of us. You know, I feel I have that confidence that I'm back. I just need to prove it to myself that I have to stay in this game if I still want to box. You know,
And
and
are you taking it? Are you taking it one fight at a time, or is this a personal fight for you? I mean, is it just business, or is it a personal fight?
I love boxing, man. I won't run away from boxing. I love boxing, and even though it's difficult to run a business and then still box, but I can't run away from the love of boxing, you know. So for me, I'm back full time. I'm back full time. Yeah.
Okay, so you're back full time. Do you think after this fight you're going to have some serious title ambitions? I understand this is a 6 rounder, but I mean, the goal is always to get to a title. I mean, do you have that ambition still?
I need one, man. I don't. That's one thing. That's my dream. I need to. When I leave boxing, at least I need one title on my waist, you know. And I'm lucky. I have Bongless, I have Dongolo on my side. You know, it's not easy to get fights, but these guys have been saying that they've been hooking me up with fights, you know. So hopefully, Dongolo promised me that after this fight, he'll check something for me, you know.
And I noticed the fight's also going to take place on SABC Sports. So people, obviously, you want people to come out and watch you at the venue, but if they can't make it to the venue, they can always watch it on TV. How important for you is the broadcasting part of the show?
It's very cool. You know, also with the fans that I have a lot of friends from home. Some I know that they can't make it to the venue, so it will make it easy for them to watch me box live. You know.
And now you got a lot of pressure on you as well because you got a bit of a social media influence as well, Instagram.
Not
You
now,
can't let,
not that well.
you can't let your clients down. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, but going to this fight, I've never felt like this. You know, when there's a time when I think I had a problem of believing in myself my whole career, man. But I don't know, maybe it's the relationship that I have with my coaches that after sparring, I'll feel it that I've got this, you know. So I just need to prove it to myself that I've got this, you know. So I don't
And
have
obviously,
that
I think
pressure.
yeah. I mean, everyone knows as well. I mean, if they know you personally, you also
Yeah,
got a cousin in the sport, Jeff Magagane, who's achieved SA title
yeah, yeah.
credentials. So you're going to have to equal him on that at the very least.
The what? Sorry?
You're going to have to equal him at some stage. You're also going to have that strap around your waist.
That would be so nice, man. And I hope my cousin, whoever he is now, he can be happy for me for that, you know. And I just wish him luck to come back. Also, you know, it was unfortunate that we're fighting the same day when he lost, but I know he will bounce back. He always bounce back.
Let's talk about the weight division as well. Junior lightweight for you. Is this a division that you're going to be staying in?
Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna be staying in junior line, man. I know there's a lot of competition there, you know, but I just need to prove to myself that I'm one of them. I need to compete with them after all. after this fight, for sure, the next one, if Dongolo gets me a title, will be someone more difficult, But that's what I need if I still need to box.
I mean, if you're looking in that weight division, I mean, as you mentioned, it is a very tough weight division. Is there anyone that you're keeping a particular eye on?
No, yes. Lucky, we've got unfinished business, man. We've got unfinished business. I felt like the time I fought him, no excuses, I lost, But it hurts me every day that it's a fight that I wasn't supposed to lose. I won't make excuses, but it's someone that I want to have a rematch with one day. I know now he's fighting my teammate Tembani. I wish both of them good luck. Yeah.
So the SA title has gone vacant now that Lunga Situmela has won the WBF title. Obviously, he's moved on to something else. What's your takes on win this fight, and maybe you and Lucky can, well, depending on if Lucky wins his fight, fight for that SA title.
There's still other guys there. I just need to do my thing, go up. I don't want to take shortcuts. But if I get an opportunity to fight for the SA, I'll be very happy, man. As long Lunga is out now, he's the world
He's
champion.
out.
Yeah. So I know
Well,
there's I don't know what's happening now with the injury. There's Zingange, there's Asanda, there's Lucky, there's Tembani. Tembani is my teammate now. So we'll have to see how it goes, man. But I'll be happy to get that opportunity to fight for it. I just need to make sure I win this fight.
And you also have a young, dangerous prospect, Caden Schutzer, also in the division as well.
Yeah,
He's been
I've seen
nominated
that
for
boy.
prospect of it.
I've seen that boy.
And what's your thoughts?
I'm watching him. I'm watching him. Hopefully, we're gonna meet one day. Yeah?
Okay. No, I like it. I like stories. We need to have more stories in South African boxing. We need to put the best against the best and see who's going to win the fight. And I think the fans will benefit from it. Do you think Chikwanbana will be a difficult fight for you?
Yeah, Noah is a fighter, man. I feel like the last two fights was too easy for me. And then this time is the only time I'm going to fight. Noah always fights, but I need to prove it to myself that I still got this. One thing that worries me so much is that all the time I'm tired of all the time when I go for sparring. Someone will tell you, bro, you're so good. Why are you not serious about boxing? So that's what I need to prove now. I need to prove it to myself that I've got this.
So, I mean, if you beat him 6 rounds, because I know 6 rounds hard to get a knockout. I'm not going to say, are you going to knock him out or not? It's a difficult question when you got less rounds. But do you outbox him completely in this fight? Do you feel that way, or do you feel it's competitive?
I have to. I need to show my skills. I have to. I have to.
Okay. So I understand where you're coming from. Like you have to show something. If, and I'm saying if because every boxer says he will win the fight. If there's a possibility that you don't get a result, are you still staying in boxing after this?
Yes. That's what I was thinking about today. Even though I'm not gonna lose, but
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm staying in boxing, man. I feel like I'm turning 30 this year. I still have like 4 years, 5 years in boxing. And my confidence now, there's no one who's gonna break it, man. There's no one, win or lose. I'm sticking to boxing.
100%. Well, that's the thoughts. Sifiso, what's your message for Noah before you step in the ring with him?
I hope he's training. I know we got this fight. It was a bit of a short notice, but if you stay in the gym, you're always gonna be ready. I hope Noah is training, and I think he's training with the Malingas, and they think they know me so well. So it's gonna be nice for me. I need to show them something. Hopefully, he's gonna be ready. I'm ready.
All right. Well, we look forward to the fights happening on the 23rd of June. Broadcast starts at 7 o'clock in the evening at the Maropa Casino. Any last thank yous or shout outs for anybody?
Yeah, man. First of all, you need to tell everyone to come support me at Knockout Legend. This is my hustle, man. I mean, me and my partner, we've got like 14 employees. So we're really trying to help each and everyone around us, you know. And if you come to my gym, you'll see all the employees are like around 20, not more than 30. We're trying to grow each other. So I'll be happy if guys can support me, support my business. After all, this is what we need as boxers, you know. It doesn't end in the ring. And then I want to thank my kid, man. Shout out to my kid because the way she understands boxing, I don't think she thinks I'll lose it. You know, the last two fight I was with her, and she believes in me, and I was like, do you know what will happen if I lose? The way you're so happy. She was like, yeah, you'll never lose that. So that thing, it keeps me going, man. My family, they're always behind me. My girlfriend, my team, Hitfit, Knockout Legend, they always support me. My sponsors, Bongless, is always behind me. Um, Gemeli Restaurant, Lash, yeah, man. And thank you to you, Hayden, for having me, man.